back again with another video. In today's video, I want to talk about this documentary, Surviving R. Kelly. I just want to give you my opinion about it. You know, this is solely my opinion about it. You know, I watched the first 2 episodes of it, and to be honest, I think like this documentary is it's an eye-opener. Yes, to me, R. Kelly is the definition of a pervert. He is sick in the head. He is everything you don't never want your daughter to, someone to ever come in contact with. He's a disgusting person. You know, he should be in someone's jail right now, and that's just my opinion, flat out. And on the flip side, it's more people to blame than R. Kelly. I blame the victims' parents because I think that they should have been more involved in their kids' life. I know some people may say, okay, you can't say that because I had to work or whatever the case may be. But you should always know where your child is at all times. That's why you don't listen to a child. You don't believe everything a child's saying when they say they're going to the movies with their homegirl or whatever the case may be. You know, I have a 14-year-old daughter, and if I want to keep tabs on her or whatever the case may be, because you never know. A child might tell you something and maybe be doing something totally different and land in the hand of a pervert like R. Kelly. And then second of all, I blame R. Kelly team because the role manager said he falsified documents and all kind of crazy mess. Everyone knew that he was basically scouting 13-year-old, 14-year-old girls. Then I blame the school that he was going up to, because where's the principal? Where is the campus police? Where are all these people that are supposed to protect our kids? Because I want to know. Please let me know, where were they located? And then one of the victims, to me, this is what I'm saying. Where was your mother? You was 14-year-old going to R. Kelly trial. You know, why are you going to a pervert trial? Yeah, you may think he's innocent, but he's on trial for having sex with an underage child. Why are you going to his trial? Please let me know. Where were your mother? You get what I'm saying? Yes. And then, you know, then when they, you know, got into this whole, when I'm just trying to figure out, because if my child been gone for a day or 2, I'm gonna be like, where's my child? These girls was living with R. Kelly. Like, how were you letting your 14, 13-year-old daughter live with R. Kelly at that? I just want to know. Like, don't get me wrong, I have, you know, experienced, you know, sexual abuse when I was a child as well, or whatever the case may be. So I know, like, at times it's hard to tell an adult because you might think you too scared or all of the above. But in certain situations, when I watched this documentary, I was really pissed off because I was like, you know, you mean to tell me you go to a predator trial? A predator. He's a predator. And then he calls you up and say, yeah, I get you was starstruck and all kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, he's a pervert. He's a grown man. He's a grown man. Like, he's a well-known predator at this point. Like, I will never, ever put my daughter in that situation. I would never, ever let her go somewhere without me knowing who's the parent, where's the parent. Like, I want to know all of that, because in these days, stuff can happen. Stuff can happen to little girls. Stuff can happen to little boys. I don't agree with it, period, point blank. I'm glad they came out, because maybe R. Kelly will be, you know, put in jail for this or whatever the case may be. But other people need to be put in jail as well for this. Like his role manager, other people, everybody that in his camp that knew, you know what I'm saying, that he was having sex with an underage girl, they need to be put in jail as well. Like, they just, period, point blank, that's how I feel about it. But, you know, that's just my opinion about the whole documentary, you know. And far as, you know, the whole, they throwing Aaliyah in this mix, I really don't agree with them throwing her in it, you know, yes, she's not here to tell her side of the story. So I figure, I think, you know, I think they should have left her out, because we knew about that. You get what I'm saying? So I think that they should have just left her name out of it. Don't drag her into it, because we already knew her situation from way back when he married her, or whatever the case may be. You know, I do feel like they should have left her out. You know, tell your story. You know, because you girls, you're here, you know, you can tell your side of the story, but she's not here to defend herself. You know, we don't want to, I don't feel like they should, you know, give her a negative, you know, a negative association with R. Kelly, because R. Kelly is a pervert. Aaliyah was a child at the time when he did that to her, and her parents, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I just don't understand. Like, I just don't understand. Like, because you can tell in some of the footage they were showing, it was something going on. It was like a weird little, it was just too much stuff going on or whatever. And like I said, I just don't agree. I just don't agree with none of the stuff that R. Kelly Camp was doing. None of the stuff that he was doing. It was just disgusting. When I say, you guys, this is near and dear to my heart. I hate a disgusting man who will do something to a child who has no control over it. Like, you need to be shot somewhere. Somebody need to take you behind a building and just shoot you like the animal that you are. Period. I just don't like it at all. Like I said, for as the victims or whatever, you know, some of them have, you know, some of them, you know, to me, I think, you know, they were caught up in the head with him being famous and stuff like that. So they just, you know, got caught up in his whole world or whatever the case may be. And, you know, his wife, I did feel bad for her or whatever, because, you know, she said that, you know, she didn't know all the stuff he was controlling to her and doing all kind of stuff. It just was so eye-opening. Like, we knew R. Kelly was sick, but we just didn't know how sick he was until, you know what I'm saying, until all this stuff came out. But like I said, everybody has their day. Every single body in that situation has their day, because you sick people that were helping him do this to this girl, y'all need to be brought to justice too, just as well as he needs to be, you know what I'm saying, brought to justice. But that's just my opinion about it. You guys comment below, you know, tell me what you think about the whole situation. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys in my next video.